Did you know that 20% of people in the UK struggle with their mental health? That is 1 in 5 people. And the thing is, with the global pandemic, this has got even more severe. It is thought that this figure has nearly doubled. And what's insane about this is that it's so quiet, isn't it? You can't see mental health, it's not something physical. But every day people are going through things like anxiety and depression. Jacob, this is something you can relate to, isn't it? Why don't you tell us a little bit about your story?
So I started struggling with anxiety about 4 years ago when my nan suddenly passed away. I was holding her hand at the time and it gave me this irrational fear of death, this irrational fear of dying. Any little pain that came into my chest, you know, it started sending my head spinning out. I started having panic attacks. And there was not really any words that I knew of how to explain or understand what I was going through. I just knew that I had 2 options. 1, I could go through this alone and just think that I'm absolutely crazy, or 2, I can reach out to the people, to my friends and family, or even professionals who are around me.
Jacob's right, you know. You don't have to go through this alone, so please, please don't. Yes, it can be scary to take the first step, to reach out to someone, but why not do it now? Do it today. Your friends, they care about you. Your parents, they care about you. Your family, they care about you. Call your local GP for an appointment. Book in with a counsellor. Call the Good Samaritans. If you stop and look around, there are so many people here to help. We have loads of links in the bio, so if you're struggling, don't go anywhere before checking them out.
Mental health is a serious issue. Did you know that roughly 800,000 people commit suicide every year? That's actually the 3rd leading cause of death amongst young people between the ages of 16 and 19. That's why we chose to partner with Amongst Wolves and other people on the #ChooseToLive campaign.
Maybe you aren't someone who struggles with mental health. Maybe you are, or maybe you're someone who has overcome it, and that's amazing. But we are in dark and difficult times, with mental health being the worst that it's ever been. So we are posting this video along with
writing a message of hope on all of our social media platforms. Then we're reaching out to 3 friends, making sure that they are doing okay. Step 3 is this, is if you're struggling, reach out, because you don't have to go through this alone. And finally, share this like your life or somebody else's life depends on it, because maybe it does.
In the midst of the storms of life, in the midst of a pandemic, or maybe struggling at home, or you don't even know when your next meal is going to come, it's quite understandable that you would feel helpless and alone. But as well as reaching out to friends, family, professionals,
We believe there is a God out there that loves and adores you, who knows your name, and he knows exactly what you're going through. In the darkest nights, he is there. In the hardest times, he is there. He loves you so much that over 2,000 years ago, he sent his son, Jesus, to earth. He lived a perfect life, said amazing things, and did amazing miracles. But the greatest thing of all was that he died for us.
Wait, that sounds weird. He died for us. But it's true, Jesus died for us, taking the punishment for the things that we've done wrong. And then 3 days later, he rose back from the dead, showing us that death is not the last chapter.
And if we put our faith and our trust in him, then we can step into a relationship with God. We can step into his family. How amazing is that, guys? I don't know where you're watching this today, but there's a God who is alive, who loves you and wants to have a part of your life. He wants to be with you in the good times when life is amazing, but be with you in the hard times when life sucks and you generally don't know whether or not you're going to make it to tomorrow.
don't lose hope, don't lose faith. #ChooseToLive.
If there's someone you think needs to see this, then please, please share it with them.
Let's not go through this alone, but together.
There is hope.
There is hope.
There is hope.
There is hope.